on the podcast, we're going to get into now the price of the iPhone 8. And I know I was saying why. I'm not even a person who buys iPhones, but I'm saying why.
Take my money, he's saying.
Some of these people will.
Oh, no, you're saying I have no money.
I have no money.
They took it all when I got my Samsung.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, some of these people still, I guarantee, will still see a deal online.
Oh, you know the people are gonna be buying these and selling them on like eBay and stuff.
There almost definitely.
There needs to be a reason and thought behind why this price is this much.
It is.
And how much is it?
So John Gruber, okay,
$1,200. Everybody.
he attributes the high price to supply chain constraints and high demand.
English, please.
So he blames it on the shipping for one. Obviously, we have to ship it over from China, because that's where they're made. So and then high demand. So basically, because so many people are buying these, they're raising the price up higher.
Usually that makes things go down.
Is he trying to compete with EpiPens?
You're right. Right? Yeah, that's what. Granted, I understand in some aspects, though, of the supply chain, because right now, China's actually kind of going through what we went through years and years ago, when we were demanding more money for our wages and stuff back in like the 50s and stuff, in 40s. China's going through that right now, and with obviously
the 50 cents an hour is not enough.
Yeah, so like places like Foxconn and stuff that make the phones, those factories and those workers are demanding a lot more money.
Well, you know,
it's because they finally got the word out to them that iPhone is actually making millions while they're only making pennies.
I have an easy solution to this, and this is what based off the video that we and you both saw. All right, I'm gonna go to China. All right, and when all this stuff is out, I'm gonna find every part of that phone and build it myself and make it cheap.
There's an easier solution.
Just don't buy an iPhone.
Make it in America.
Yeah,
that'll be even more money.
Well, no, it would be. It would still be about $1,200.
You think?
It would be.
Well, no. If you think about it, all right. He's saying majority of it's because of shipping.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, make it in America. All right. The technology that they're using there is going to cost them the same amount here. The only difference is he's going to be paying his people a little bit more in America, but you're not going to be paying all that friggin' shipping.
Well, no, you won't. But that's what I'm saying. I think it'll balance out. Which is why they won't do it.
My problem lies with is not with just the general price. It lies with it lies with the general price, and then I put it that way. This phone better be gold when I get this. This better have no 8 megapixel on the front.
What do you think you're getting one?
I'm not getting an iPhone. This phone better have like better than an 8 megapixel on the front. Better have at least a 20 megapixel on the back. It better have like some crystal glass on it that's never gonna break. It better have like some solid steel like body. And this better have
Ben, wake up, Ben.
It's not gonna happen.
256 gig at least minimum.
No, that's not gonna happen. No. It'll be it won't be too much better than the last iPhone, but
as usual,
and it'll be $1,200, and that's just how it is. And obviously, and the thing is that I don't get. Okay, yeah, they pay a lot for shipping, but since Clinton, they haven't had to pay any tax tariffs.
Oh,
and they're still charging people this much for this phone.
Wow.
Go Android.
So, there's just as much. They're $850.
Oh no, okay.
Yeah.
OnePlus 5.
Yeah.
Just came out with their phone. That phone is, even though I don't agree with the price, it's fairly cheap.
Yeah.
Compared to
the other ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's because of the name.
Yeah, and they're shipping over from China.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So what is the big deal?
It's that 2K screen. I'm telling you.
It's not.
I just
that
think.
Screen.
And, well, he didn't say that. He said it's because of high demand and what do you call it? And that's kind of like a slap in the face to your fans.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You all love it so much, I'm gonna charge them more.
What I have to say is, if I would buy that iPhone 8 for $1,200, screw that. I'm gonna order that red phone.
Yeah, the red phone for $1,200.
Twitch freeze.
See, in the general consensus in my head is that this is why cell phone companies are basically forcing you to do the next program, because the price of phones. You can't physically go out and buy an unlocked phone or an out-the-box phone without having to pay upwards into $800 or more unless you buy something that's from Amazon, like that OnePlus, that one there, the OnePlus One,
or my phone,
or your phone.
But you're right. But the thing is, though, as of 2016, people buying phones outright has reached like a pretty big high. It's at
Oh, yeah.
46% right now of people that buy phones outright, and it's getting higher every year.
And I think a big portion of that is because of the Next programs. Besides the fact that people want to be off contract.
Well, they don't consider the Next program part of that. They,
Really?
Yeah.
See, I hate that Next program. I'd rather pay $200. Is what we always paid for the longest time for the top line phone. Like the iPhone 6, pay $200
And it's yours.
and then have a 2-year contract.
But how much was your bill?
It wasn't that much more.
Okay,
it was
but-
only $15 more. If I want to get Next, it's $30.
Yeah, but like, okay, say I finally left T-Mobile after years of having T-Mobile because I wanted them to match what Straight Talk does.
Mm-hmm.
And I was on the phone for like a good hour. I was debating. I got like 3 different people on the phone. And I said, no, I can get Straight Talk for 2 people, what do you call it, with 5 gigs of data for
Each.
$93 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay? And what do you call it? I was like, I need you to match that. End of story. And they wouldn't. And I said, goodbye.
No, that's T-Mobile.
And they wouldn't. No company would. And this is why Straight Talk is, well, just one of them that are making a huge uptick because people are saying, I'm just going to buy my phone.
Yeah.
I'm not
Well,
dealing with
that's-
this because you're ending up paying a lot more for that phone by going even on the Next program. You're still paying more from that phone in the end.
Well, that's
than you
why
would
I
if you
don't-
bought it outright.
See, I don't like the Next
You're still
program.
paying more.
But like I said, if you're on the Next program, you pay like $28 a month for 2 years extra. But if you were on the old way, it would be $15 extra a month. So you're still paying a little bit less than the Next program is. But when you pay off the Next program, you could get a new phone within a year. But then you just adds on to your freaking bill.
6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous. I don't like that at all. I'd rather just pay the $200 and be happy with my $65 a month, $75 a month is what I pay right now.
Yeah.
For 10 gigs of data.
Yeah, well,
I-
actually,
I-
well, go ahead, Ben.
I 50-50 with that thought process because I'm on the Next program only for the fact that I'm on Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. All right, but for me to go out and buy the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus outright, that's $800 right there I did not have. All right, I didn't have to pay any down payment on the phone. The phone came to me. I just sent the phone out, got it in my hands. Yeah, I'm paying probably like $100 extra on the phone.
So that's
But
too much a month. Yeah.
no, not too much more. I mean, total for the phone itself. I mean, the phone is going to be paid by $800, but it'll probably be $900 at the end by the time I'm done.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now, how much do you pay a month on your
30.
bill?
Well, I mean, because of some reason with the activation, they put it onto this bill. It's about like $120.
Yeah, see, I do. Wait, so okay. You gotta look at the appeal though, where I am. So with Straight Talk, it's $93 a month for 2 people with
Yeah.
Straight Talk, and and I get 8 gigs a month now because Straight Talk up there, and they're gonna up it again. I think at 12 in 2 more months. And that's $93 a month, and they're just buy my phone outright every like couple years.
But I'm again. You have the people. I'm gonna basically
The people that want the best top of the line phone.
Yeah, yeah. You have the people who want the top of the line. You have the people who sit there and can wait.
But what about if you bought it with a credit card? You wouldn't still your interest rate probably wouldn't be as high as that Next program.
If I had a credit card that actually worked.
Okay, yeah. But
But in
besides your
general-
current situation, that would be a practical solution.
Yeah.
No, what's more practical right now is that in a couple of
I guess
2
I'm
months,
doing pretty good.
in 10 months or so, when this is all paid off, I can just say, you know what, here's the extra money to pay the phone outright, and then go to Cricket or Straight Talk or wherever you could say pop your SIM in, and then
There you
all
go.
set.
Yeah, there you
If
go.
that phone can do that, I don't know if that
can.
Well, you
Yeah,
got
it's
Sprint.
a
Yeah, but
TTE,
that's
can.
a Sprint. That's
With
a Sprint
Sprint, Cricket, Straight Talk, and
Are you sure about that?
Boost,
Because that's
they're all ran,
that's a CDMA phone.
they're all ran by Sprint.
That's a CDMA phone, though.
Straight Talk you can.
Yeah, they're
it
all
depends. It depends.
Yeah.
So
I have Verizon. I have 3 smartphones and a regular analog phone. I pay $230.
holy crap.
Oh.
And I have 12 gigs a month. Yeah, but wait a minute. That's 4 phones. 3 are smart. 12 gigs for 4 people.
Well, is that 12 gigs each?
No, it's 12 gigs that we share. Well, we don't. You go over 12 gigs a month.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Well,
between the 3 of us, we don't. Because I'm usually on Wi-Fi, and so is my wife. But I mean, I pay $230 a month for 4 people's phones.
yeah.
All right, so you break that $230 down by 4. That's what just a little over $60 a person a month. So that's still not bad.
Not too bad, no.
No.
I just
And I have the Samsung
S7 Edge.
The
S7.
S7, and my wife has the Edge. So I mean, I think we're doing pretty good.
But like I said, if I'm gonna pay $1,200 for an iPhone 8, I'm gonna get the red camera.
phone, yeah.
Because the red camera is for content creators.
Yeah, but
Yes.
then, you know,
Have you seen the red camera?
Yes.
no.
The red phone. They were coming out with a phone,
What?
and it's $1,200 for the aluminum version and $1,500 for
Do you have to
the.
buy accessories like the red camera?
We don't know yet. They haven't
the
showed
Moto.
any information about the phone.
The one's got all the accessories where you
Yeah.
can do a
Oh,
projector.
The red
G5,
the red
yeah.
phone does. It's got some kind of sensor on the side, which we don't. The people. It's just funny about the red camera. There are basically there's no pictures. There's one picture of the back of the phone, and that's it. Make your pre-orders now.
Yeah, that's it.
It shows like a few specs, but nothing. It doesn't really
Nothing
tell
that
you
stands
anything.
out.
But the
It
fact
doesn't
that
say
it's
anything about
red,
the camera, but yeah, because it's red, the company that makes one of the
The
best
camera.
Yeah, the camera. That's $50,000 for the body.
yeah, this camera's that movie studios we use.
Yeah.
So-
They're making this phone. I can only imagine how amazing that is going to be.
Yeah.
Because they're saying
Yeah.
that the way the patents show with the phone is it's like to be able to let me see your phone. So you got your phone and you want a new camera. You want the camera? Click. Then you got the camera with a super crazy lens on it.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're not sure 100% if that's
Kind of
what's
like
going
the
to do.
motor, kind of like the Moto phone,
A little bit.
Yeah.
Motorola. Yeah.
Huh.
But like even more crazy.
Yeah. So.
Oh, thank you.
So you people, let us know if you agree with this iPhone price. I really hope you don't, but let us
I
know in the
don't.
comments what you think. If you're going to get it, if you're not going to get it, we'd love to hear it either way.
I have not.